I believe there is. After many, many readings that I've given over the years, plus always questioned, is there an afterlife, from as far back as I can remember, and seemingly knowing things about other people, not fully understanding how I was getting this information, has led me to have no doubts. I've given too many readings now and had too many precise, accurate information that's been passed on from the spirit world to loved ones to have any doubt. Obviously, there is other cases. I'm not the only medium in the village, so to speak. There are thousands of mediums all over the world that have other cases that they can present evidence as well. And there's been lots of paranormal research throughout probably history, but certainly in the last 200 years. In fact, the Arthur Findlay College, where I have trained, has also done extensive research into the paranormal. So there is a lot of evidence to suggest that there is an afterlife. But of course, the only real way, I could talk to you about the readings that I've done, the many readings that I've done as evidence. I could also point you to the testimonials, people that have had readings with me and how they have said, yes, it's true, it's real, there's validation there, my loved ones come through. I could point you to all of that. But unless you actually experience it for yourself, then of course, please, doubt it, please question it. Because that's how I came to the conclusion that it was real, because I wanted it to either be real or not real. I didn't want a grey area. And so my way that I approached it was I just kept an open mind. I did lots of research, I've read lots of books, and I've been to mediums myself, I've been to tarot readers, and over time then you collect that sort of evidence that you need. You do need to experience it yourself. So if you do want to go down this journey of the sort of spiritual progression, the spiritual evolvation, no, that's not a word. Anyway, there's people that have put it more eloquently than I have into books. That's what I'm basically trying to say. If you want to continue this journey of your spiritual development, then I have put together a list of books that I can recommend that I've read over the years that I found very helpful at various stages through my spiritual development. And what I also found, weirdly enough, is I'd go into a bookshop and I wanted a book on spirituality, but I didn't quite know what type, because there's various many aspects to spirituality and the paranormal and spirit world, that I just thought, I'm going to let the spirits guide me to a certain book. And so I'd pick up a book and it would I'd look at it and go, actually, yeah, this feels right, this feels like the book I should be reading at the time. And then once I'd sort of read that book, then another book would come into my life, and it just felt like, oh yeah, that's the right book about spirituality at the right time. So you may find that actually happens as well.